The theatrical marketplace is no longer conducive to word-of-mouth hits. A movie that doesn't deliver the goods in its first weekend will likely be shown no mercy a couple of weeks later, when it's chucked out of theaters and pushed onto home video platforms by studios. Universal attracted flack last year for seemingly jumping the gun with the well-reviewed The Fall Guy, which many believed could have had the legs to recover had it not been released on PVOD platforms 17 days after its theatrical debut. However, the recently released action film from the world of John Wick, Ballerina, probably didn't have any chance of recovering theatrically before being made available to rent or purchase at home this week. Immediately, Ballerina jumped up the viewership charts, finishing second on iTunes in the United States on July 1st and July 2nd. It finished third on Vudu and seventh on Amazon on July 2nd, according to Flix Patrol. Starring Ana de Armas, Ballerina has been one of the summer's most disappointing performers at the box office. The movie has made only around $55 million domestically and $110 million worldwide after 3 weeks of release. Now that it's available at home, the movie has virtually no chance of hitting the $150 million mark worldwide. This isn't the result that Lionsgate would have wanted for the first theatrical spin-off in its crown jewel, John Wick franchise. Produced on a reported budget of $90 million, Lionsgate spared no cost on the movie, which reportedly ran into trouble during production when director Len Wiseman's cut was deemed dissatisfying. John Wick helmer Chad Stahelski was brought in to beef up the action and increase star Keanu Reeves's presence, which was initially limited to a cameo. Reeves has played the character in the fourth installment, John Wick, Chapter 4, emerged as the highest-grossing film of the bunch, with a total haul of nearly $450 million worldwide. It was also positioned as the final installment of the series, before Stahelski and Reeves agreed to return for a fifth film. Ballerina probably won't inspire a sequel of its own, despite mostly positive reviews. It holds a 76% score on Rotten Tomatoes, whose consensus reads, "Equipping a steely Ana de Armas with creatively brutal action and choreography and a pleasingly kooky origin story, Ballerina pirouettes gracefully onto the Wick vs. center stage." The film's audience score on the aggregator website is even better, at a verified hot 93%. You can watch Ballerina at home and stay tuned to Collider for more updates.